I'd like to thank you all these amazing speakers to come here. This is Emma Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X. We all know these names, but today we all will experience something different. We will all have the opportunity to experience one another in one combined event. End goal is equality, and that's why we're here.
We must tackle the issue by stressing the importance of education, lifting our own people out of the poverty they suffer in, and demanding the recognition of all people as individuals.
10 years ago, I was asked to give up my seat on the Montgomery bus to a white man who had boarded after I did when the bus was full. Now, I remember the bus driver hollered back at us. He hollered back at me and 3 other black passengers in our row, and he told us to get up so the white man could sit down, so that one white man could be convenienced at the expense of 4 black passengers.
You know him, you love him. It's Jackie Robinson.
I was the first successful black baseball player on a team since 1888.
To achieve equality, we need to love and compassion for all. We need to work together and not against.
I've come to show that I am ready to organize and help the people and fight for them. In order to promote women's issues and lobby for reform, I plan to establish a national women's political caucus in coalition with leading feminists Freddie Freeman and Gloria Steinem.
It never made sense to me why I had to go to school so far away when there was a perfectly good one near to home. Racial segregation in schools is unconstitutional and unequal.
Now is the time to stand up for who we are and what we believe in. Now is the time to take pride in being black. And now is the time to break free from the shackles that we allow the white man to break us down with, and we need to break free from those.
You have to fight for what you want and stand up for what you want.
I'm saying that the time is now to make sure that we have the responsibility and option for our own motherhood, and that we're allowed to say that we don't need to just be women that support their children and husbands and their families, that it's time to take on different roles in society, and we're able to produce not only our own determination, but the determination of our future generations.
These hardworking citizens are even denied basic human rights. For instance, getting to use the bathroom is banned. I'm convinced that the truest act of courage, the strongest act of humanity, is to sacrifice ourselves for others in a totally non-violent struggle for justice.
They don't understand and they can't hear that the people no longer want to be involved in the war in Vietnam.
No!
So that the only way to end this war in Vietnam is to get them out of their seats of power and to end it ourselves. There's something wrong with the government or there's something wrong with the people, and from what I can see in all of you here, there is nothing wrong with the people, man.
If I am to be remembered by any one act in my whole life, I want to be known as the first woman who ever voted for the woman's right to vote. I was determined to make a difference.
Thousands of women we see in magazines and advertisements on the streets every month and every year. How do these compare to the real women we see today?
We must no longer stand for such unfair treatment and discrimination. We need to be proud to be women.
You can take away my title as a champion. You can take away my money. You can take away my health. You can take away my cars. But you cannot take away my individual rights and my freedom.
Why should we be ashamed of who we are? Yes, we are black, and we should be proud of that.
How sweet it would be if I found I could fly, like soar to the sun, look down at the sea, and I'd sing 'cause I know, yeah, I'd sing 'cause I know, sing 'cause I know I'm free.
Businessman
us again and fall flat. Oh, this forever band. Yeah, you're my friend. Blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
I'm here with an audience member of the Civil Rights Rally, and we have a question for you. How has the Civil Rights Rally inspired you to make a change?
Well, it really has opened my eyes to all of the differences throughout America and the problems that everyone faces on a day-to-day basis.
Hi, I'm here with another audience member, and she has made a poster for this Civil Rights Rally movement. Why did you make this poster, and what does it symbolize to you?
Well, as a woman, I would really want power and equality for all women around the world, and I really feel that through this poster it symbolizes how we need our own justice and equality in a man's world, which we're going to turn to a woman's world.
How has the Civil Rights Rally movement inspired you guys to make a change?
Seeing all these people get excited has really helped me get inspired.
It's a really cool collaboration with like all the music and the speakers, and everyone's going for a different objective, but we all have like the same intent.
Hi, we're here with Rosa Parks. Hi, Rosa Parks. Okay, so we were wondering what made you decide on December 1st, 1955, not to get up from your seat?
Well, that day I was just fed up, and I felt like he was asking me both as a person and as a woman. I felt like I was being asked for my consent to be humiliated, and I was just fed up at that point. And I decided to take a stand as in my youth group, and also when the people I know have advocated for them to not take such injustice and to stand up for it. So that day I decided to be a role model and also to fight against injustice.
Hi, I'm here with Malcolm X. Hello. Why do you consider yourself a civil rights leader?
Well, I consider myself a civil rights leader because I'm trying to give a voice to the people, and I'm trying to finally get African Americans to know who they are and to be proud of being black and to say that black is beautiful so that they stop bowing down to the white man.
Hi, I'm here with Martin Luther King. What are your current views on taking violent direct action? In some instances, you lost support from many African Americans because they view your method of keeping the peace weak.
We feel that by using violent direct action, you are instead delaying all peace that could ever come from trying to take direct action, because direct action is, you're trying to do with direct action is to raise awareness so the politicians will see your problem, and if we make it violent, then that gets rid of the entire effort of our cause.
Hi, I'm here with Betty Friedan. What was your purpose in writing The Feminine Mystique?
Well, my main purpose was to make sure that I could spread the leading cause and make sure that we can spread individualization between women and show that they don't have to stay in one characterized role their whole life.
We will fight.
We will fight. We will fight.
We will fight!
We will fight!